jail food on gang, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes, yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail, yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails, yeah, glow. No competition, these stale, yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers, yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell, yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail, yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Robbie.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Out to the right.
Schultz is the motion man.
Out to the right.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Now Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll run with Mixon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Oh, Eric. 19 Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey.
Stroud to throw. A throw left side finds Dell. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts 6-yard line.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
19 Texas.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Mechie, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up in a moment. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And third down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll take a deep shot for downs. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
On play action, Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Anthony Gould now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. Christian Harris there on the stop. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down for Houston.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll get about 2. Latu there to bring him down. Third and long.
South.
Now Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip them. You can double team them. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and They have no answer on how to stop it.
On fourth down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the gun, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Punty.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Mechie, the man in motion. Here's Stroud. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, uno.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Finding space at the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Downs goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is not going to get away. might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's Richardson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll take this down inside the 30. Danielle Hunter with the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to tie things up here in the 4th. That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
All right.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Robbie.
Mechie, the man in motion. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Richardson to throw. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A second down throw for Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Down to the 10. And he will score. Game on. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run here. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Kittle. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. one there. Caught by Kittle. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. He works free, right side. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run here with Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Here's first down.
Hey, south. Ah, what's that? Eleven.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the give, this is Taylor. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up